recording. So, wait. That'll do. That's fine. It's good. Right?
Sure.
I think we're probably started already.
Yeah, we definitely started.
Welcome to the podcast.
I have a drink this time.
Now featuring
Now with drink.
Peace Tea, not a sponsor.
Not sponsored.
But hey, you could if you want.
You could.
We've never had a Peace Tea on the podcast.
Literally, honestly, pretty much anybody right now could approach us.
Yeah,
I think.
if you own a
small business,
a street taco cart.
Oh, yo,
sponsor.
Yes, absolutely.
In
we
the Georgia
would love to be sponsored
area?
by a street taco cart.
Yeah, place cart.
Place
It's a mobile place, mobile restaurant.
A mobile restaurant.
Thank you guys for tuning in for episode 4 of Port City Podcast. We have I say it every week. We have a cool episode. Because we feel like it's
every
cool.
week.
Every week, cool episodes available.
Hey, if you think cool, then you'll be cool.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned.
So we are here with an episode kind of talking about things you should know before modifying your AEG.
Oh, yeah. Important things. We've got some notes.
We've got notes, things that we have learned in the process of doing this. We're still learning, but we are bringing that information to you guys so that for those of you who have not done this or are new to it or are interested in learning, you have some information that you can use without going in blind.
Yeah.
As far as our opening section, just kind of talking through what we've been up to, I modded my AEG.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing this episode.
Big money move.
We'll kind of be focusing on that today. I'm helping my little brother get an Airsoft kit put together. He will be going with us Saturday. So when you're watching this episode tomorrow, take a look at our Instagram. We will be posting his kit over there. He's never played before. Getting him set up, and I usually loan gear out to people, but because he is youth-sized, I don't have that type of gear. So I had to go get him some stuff. So check out our Instagram tomorrow for that. Trying to save up for some new guns. We'll be doing some unboxings and reviews. Some stuff for me personally. Mm-hmm. And I think I'm going to run. I know last week we talked about my kit and how I kind of run whatever I feel like running.
Well, we talked, it's more specifically the farmer.
You've got a little lint on your deal.
Oh, no.
No. Yeah, it's all right. We'll leave it.
Is that from me?
No, it's not.
Is it from my mustache?
It's not from you because this is the mic that Ezra uses.
Oh,
upstairs.
Yeah, definitely, dude. This is peach fuzz.
Yeah, that's like from his pajamas or something. From playing Fortnite.
Fortnite gamer.
Yeah, and I know what you're thinking. Why does my little brother have an SM7B? It's because it's actually my dad's.
It's fancy.
So that's why, because he uses my dad's computer.
Fortnite streamer.
No. Yeah.
No.
But he does play.
He does play.
So what do you got going on?
What have I got going on?
Yeah.
Boy, howdy. Well, I have purchased, it is in transit, my inner barrel and the mock suppressor for my AK.
Exciting.
It is exciting. I got, well, we did figure out what someone commented and told us, what was it? We said it was the,
sorry, the AC kicked on and I turned mine off.
I saw it.
But that's the upstairs unit.
Gotcha.
So.
That optic that we were talking about, the dovetail and like
PSO 1 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But I think we were looking for like an OPK7.
OPK7 is what we're looking for.
But they don't make a replica OPK7 optic, so
you have to buy a real one.
Yeah, so
hey,
I think I think they make a Cobra replica.
They do.
So I think I might just get a Cobra.
If you're an Airsoft manufacturer,
that would be a really cool thing for you to do. Make an OPK7 optic.
You'd be the only
literally
one.
Be the only one, and you would have a hard time keeping them in stock.
Now I'm sure that there is legal stuff about getting the rights to make it.
Yeah, I think
it.
Actually Putin may come get you.
But you could make a OPK6,
OPK8.
OPK 7.5 might even be available.
It might.
Yeah. So
OPK7
you could make
2.
the POK7, the Poke 7.
The Poke 7's good.
That's free
Yep.
for you to
TM,
use.
TM.
That's what?
TM, no.
We're taking that?
Yeah, I'm taking it. That's actually good.
Never mind. Corbin has it. Hit him up for the rights to get that royalty.
I mean, it was yours. No, it's fine.
Hit up Port City Airsoft. That's what it is. Hit up Port City. Hit us up.
Yeah, dude.
And we'll give you the rights to that to
Dude,
make it and give us a cut.
I just want to be a resource.
The Poke 7.
The Poke 7 is good.
That is good.
Oh man, and it's even like the arrow in the reticle too.
Yeah.
So you look like you're stabbing them.
You're like, I was thinking
as
like
you're
picking
shooting
their
them.
nose as you
Yeah, you
blast
could
them.
do that too. Maybe it's like a finger that's just going like that, and you could.
It's the like mouse cursor when you like are hovering over something.
Yeah.
So it's like the little cursor, and then when you go over something, it does the hand. That's the reticle.
Yeah, that's good.
That's also.
Now we're getting into like Call of Duty Black Ops.
Yes, dude.
Like stuff.
Yes.
Well, yeah. So yeah, I got some stuff coming in for my AK. That's exciting. And then. I got to figure out what else I'm going to do to it. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that hop up.
Yeah.
Because it's that, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's that like, it's the bar with the screw that goes back and forth. Yeah.
Hop up.
So I got to figure out what I can actually do with that hop up. And then, yeah, I mean, just mostly just kitting it out with stuff. Definitely, I mean, increasing the performance of it, but yeah,
really
and then
the looks.
And then
like
after
you
that,
said last time was
yeah,
in style.
Yeah, because it already performs really well. So there's really not much other than just the regular stuff.
The unboxing and review for that comes out tomorrow. By the time you're watching this,
yes. So
yeah,
what time?
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Eastern.
9 a.m.
Saturday.
Don't
tomorrow.
let it sneak up on you.
Yeah.
It'll be here before you know it.
That's the SEMA AK. There is we say at the beginning there's not a model number. There is. I don't remember what it is, but it is later
it's like
in the video.
The CM
something A. There's A and B.
Yeah.
But
like 85 CM.85 B or whatever.
We recorded that video on a phone before
we
did this.
Yeah.
So we actually filmed that video like at the very beginning.
Yeah, I think it was like the first thing that we filmed.
And that's been in our back pocket for a while.
Yeah, in the back pocket.
And we finally got. Well, and the reason why mainly is because we like to do something on our unboxings that we're moving towards doing on all our new ones. Is the typical unboxing, the overview, the stats and like specs of the gun, like length, weight, material, like what's inside. But then we want to do a performance review based off of a couple weekends worth of gameplay.
Yeah.
So he's been running this the last couple months.
Yeah.
So
I think I've played 2 days, like 2 full days with it so far.
So that's why we recorded the unboxing first.
Yeah.
Because we like to test stuff before we tell you guys this is 100% what you should get. And then for the things that we do not personally own that we see online, we typically clarify, hey, we found this online. We have not run this ourselves.
Yeah.
Like our SHOT Show review. We didn't go buy every item from SHOT Show and test it. We were covering SHOT Show content.
Right.
Which, if I believe correctly, if I understand correctly, we do have permission to use cards. So click up here. Is that the right? That's the right side of the screen?
This would...
Yeah, because that's our left, so they're right. Click somewhere up there to watch that SHOT Show episode. Top 10 best airsoft products from SHOT Show 2023.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I keep interrupting you, but it's because I'm thinking of things.
No, it's okay. It's all good. It's all
Keep
good.
going.
I mean, there's not much. There's not much else. Just doing the dang thing,
Making it happen.
Trying to survive. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all we got going on.
Yeah.
Well, we are getting ready for another weekend of airsoft coming up.
Oh, yes.
And so we just wanted to tell you guys what we're working on before we hop into the content.
I wish I had my AK upgraded in time, but I don't think. Actually, wait, no.
We're going
I
Saturday.
I think I got an email.
It'll be
Yeah,
here.
I think it's coming tomorrow.
Well, if you want to attempt that before Saturday, we can do it.
I don't have a bucking though.
You're right. I'm so sorry. I
okay.
bought Corbin a bucking, and then I ruined mine. And he was like, "Just use mine. It's fine."
We got to find out if we can prime one. If we can prime.
I can definitely get us one. I just don't know what I can get us.
Okay. Well, maybe we can figure it out.
Oh, again? My neck. Second time.
Oh,
last week we could hear it.
Yeah, you did. I commented where I put a timestamp.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Let's get into this.
So
we're talking about M4 style AEG upgrades, inner barrel, hop up unit, bucking. We have some stuff about rewiring that I'm not ready to release yet because it's done.
With the
rewiring
Dean's...
worked. I did it the first time. It worked fine. I wound up finding out it was a battery that had the wiring issue. But I don't really want to put that out there yet until we have our full video covering how to do this. This is more so things that you should know before doing it. If you're looking at upgrading your gun, if you are curious what that looks like, these are things you should know before upgrading, not how to upgrade.
Yeah.
So
it's just things that we
noticed went wrong.
Yeah, and that we did wrong.
Yes.
Yes.
So we're making the mistakes so that you don't have to.
Yeah, it's important.
So, and we've been playing Airsoft for a long time. I mean,
a decent amount of time.
I've been playing since 2014, maybe 2013, something like that. But we've been playing together since probably 2018.
Maybe
2017? 2016?
Yeah.
2016?
Maybe.
Anyways, we've been playing for a long time, but upgrading, modifying, that's all new stuff to us.
Maybe even before that.
We've been playing for a while.
Yeah.
Good old battle buddies. But we're just now starting to get to the point where we're upgrading stuff. And quite honestly, it's because there hasn't been a need to.
Yeah.
There has been no need to upgrade our gear because the fields that we play at just don't require much upgrading. At this point, it's really just for fun.
Yeah.
At this point, fun. That's what the upgrades are for.
Fun indeed.
So if you buy yourself a really nice gun, there are guns that come stock that you don't have to upgrade.
Yeah.
That you do not. My SSG 24, he still sells those, right?
Yeah.
I have the fluted barrel. I don't know if they still sell that. Mine was like a pre-order or whatever, like right when they dropped.
Oh, I don't know.
Mine's like a original one.
Yeah, yours is like first batch, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dang.
So I was waiting on his website because they announced when they were going to go live. I was like waiting in line, like on the website to get one. Like,
wow.
However quickly I could click buy from the time they went live, that's how old that is.
Wow.
So,
a
little patch.
A little fanboy.
A little Novich fanboy. But, anywho. I still feel like we might be even coming in quiet now. I don't.
But.
Check, testing. Now we're definitely too loud.
No, I did not. I did a mistake.
All right, it's fine. I'll keep an eye on it. This is going to be every week.
Yeah,
just little micro adjustments.
Well, let's do the thing.
Let's get into this.
So, we'll start with the inner barrel. The inner barrel. It's kind of it's just a straight piece of metal.
Yeah. Not much going on.
There's not much to mess up. The issue that we encountered with the inner barrel is that the hop-up window didn't really give a ton of room for the new bucking nub. So kind of looking at that probably would have been something good to have looked at. Or after experiencing that. That's for what the...
This is for the original barrel, and then I've got the new barrel pulled up in the...
Oh, okay, gotcha.
But anyways, yeah. The stock barrel. So this was on my Valken Tactical Valken Tactical, right? Alloy Series Mark III. I know.
I think they might just be Valken.
Is it just Valken?
Valken?
Valken Alloy Series Mark III. I know that Valken guns, and I've learned this because this is the only Valken gun I've ever used.
Yeah.
And I've heard that they're not very popular because they don't perform very well.
Yeah.
And they're typically like rip-offs of other guns, is what I've heard. They are
Fair.
other guns made with cheaper parts. I don't know if that's true. The Valken Alloy Series, Mark II, which is what Corbin runs, and the Mark III, which I have, I highly recommend for the price point that they come at. They are really, really, really nice. There was no need to upgrade this gun. I just felt like doing it because fun and learning. But apparently other Valken guns. So what I'm saying is, whatever your preconceived notion is of Valken, forget it for this, right? The Alloy Series Mark III, good gun. I do recommend. I really enjoy running it. But that being said, the inner barrel is 380 millimeters stock. I don't know what it's made out of. It doesn't actually say what type of metal
Valken.
it is.
Interesting.
And it doesn't say what the bore size is. But I upgraded to I think it was a Matrix steel barrel.
Yep.
It was a 6.03 tight bore, and it was 455 millimeters.
What is the what's the size of the Novrich full thrust BBs?
More than 6 millimeters.
It's like 6.5, isn't it?
6.5 or something.
Or like 6.8?
6.8 maybe. They're bigger BBs.
They are bigger BBs, yeah.
And that's to cut through the wind better.
It's to the bigger it the louder it, like when it hits the clothes.
Yes.
And then it's loud and you can hear it. So then cheaters.
No, it's the anti-cheater gun.
It's the anti-cheater gun.
Because you get a real life
It's
hit
the
marker.
closest you can get to a real bullet.
Yes.
Legally.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So, but that's what we went from, was the 380 millimeter to the 455 millimeter. I opted to go with that length because I've heard that there's no reason to go longer. I've heard that after 450 millimeters, it doesn't really matter how long the barrel is.
I'm not going to make the joke.
It's like, okay, you don't have to.
I'm not going to do it.
You don't have to.
I'm not going to.
You can just leave it out.
Listen. I have more self-respect than that.
Okay, well then let's leave it at that. Dude, I'm never gonna be satisfied with these waveforms.
You're not.
Because I literally barely touch it, and then it jumps up to so loud.
Hey man, you just gotta stop.
All right, you're right.
You just gotta leave it.
I'm not gonna look at it.
Just trust.
What's
the trust?
It's about trust.
Trust.
Throwback to Russian Santa, dude.
Russian Santa.
And that's a old joke that no one here gets.
No one's gonna get it.
I will not elaborate.
Yeah. You don't get to understand.
I'll elaborate.
That's for us.
I'll elaborate one day if someone asks. That's what I'll do.
Oh, well, now someone's gonna ask. Don't ask.
Don't ask. Don't ask. Don't tell.
He'll tell you.
Don't ask. Don't tell.
No, you can tell. You can ask.
You can't tell.
You may get a different answer every time.
Anyways, I went with the 6.03 tight bore because I wanted something a little bit tighter.
Yep.
But not like, choking up on the BB.
Yeah, man.
So the science behind the tight bore,
tell me about it.
The barrel is different than what most people think, right? So they say that a tighter bore means better accuracy because the BB doesn't bounce around as much. Yes and no. I don't remember it's a physics thing. I don't remember like the name of the law.
I'll never know.
But basically, if you have a tube and if you have a PVC tube and you're shooting a tennis ball through it, right? No matter there is a certain level, right? So if you have like this big of a pipe that you're shooting a tennis ball through, that's going to make a difference. But there's a certain point where the air pressure makes it to where it doesn't really matter. Because as that tennis ball is traveling through, even if it comes in kind of crooked, the air pressure is going to balance out because you have all this wind from your piston pushing the air through.
One day we'll get like a whiteboard for you, like when
draw
you get into Isaac Explains.
Yes. Yes. If you're an animator and you want to animate this for maybe like a bottle of BBs, then hit me up. I'll give you 2 if it's a really good animation.
Oh my gosh.
I'll buy you Novrich BBs if it's a good animation.
Yo, some good BBs, man.
So
Novrich handpicks each BB from the BB tree himself.
He does.
From the BB bush to perfect BBs.
I'm doing it again.
Don't do it.
You can't stop me.
I can't.
Dude, but we're peaking.
Yeah.
No. But we're peaking.
Dude, I need to go get that Nerf gun over there so I can just
also,
shoot you with it.
If you're a producer and you want to come produce this episode,
I hardly know her.
I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. And you want to produce this for us, I'll buy you 2 bottles of Novrich BBs.
2 bottles of Novrich BBs.
Basically, what you would do is just sit here and control the audio for us.
Just
so anyways,
crouched over there.
Yeah, right here.
Like looking up at us.
Yeah, is that good? That's what I used to do when I was producing podcasts.
Yo. That's so uncomfortable.
I'm serious. Literally in the corner on a little table, just looking at my multi-view. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Someone laughs a little too loud, and I'm like, you're getting turned down.
That person would quit after the first day.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna deal with us.
Back to the physics.
Anyway,
the air pressure.
Physics time.
So the air pressure is going to
that air pressure.
Keep that ball leveled, because the pressure on top and below the tennis ball in this scenario is going to bounce it out. Same thing with a BB. You've got the tightness of the barrel is not going to matter down to like 0.1 millimeters.
Yeah.
However, those tests, right? So those tests are talking about a BB traveling straight through a barrel with air pressure behind it, pushing it. Now, when you get into a real world scenario where there's little micro like tremors and stuff and vibrations of your hand, and then especially if you're running, like all that movement translates into the scenario.
Yeah.
So yes, the air pressure is going to keep that BB balanced. So doesn't matter that much. If you're a sniper, the bore size doesn't matter a ton unless you're going for maybe like an FPS boost, I guess.
Yeah.
But it does matter in the sense of like, you know, if your hands are shaking, there's less room for the BB to have to stabilize, right? So if it's this tight and it gets offset, it can't go as far off course because the air pressure is like tighter.
Okay.
Because that's why you get a boost in velocity. It's because the barrel gets tighter, so it's stronger pressure through there. Does that make sense? There's less room for the air to go around the BB.
Yeah.
So it's a tighter space, higher air pressure. Yeah. It's kind of, I'm not a scientist. I'm explaining this based off of research I've done. I'm not a professional. I just am saying things.
I'm an airsoft YouTuber, not a Dr. Jim.
Yeah, exactly. He gets it.
Yeah.
And so, yes, you do get better accuracy with a tighter bore, but just not for the same reasons most people think. Additionally, it doesn't really matter if you have a tight bore barrel if you have a brass barrel.
Yeah.
Because brass is going to vibrate more than steel, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a metallurgist either, but basically like
metallurgist.
So people like to run stainless steel barrels.
Yeah.
But they vibrate more than
what's the dullest metal?
Steel.
I would think brass would be the dullest metal. But no, because I mean you use brass to make instruments out of, so that doesn't make any sense. But
anyways,
I don't know.
The material matters a lot because of the vibrations and stuff. So does that make sense? That's the reason why I bought mine. But we leave it. But we leave it in. And if you're out there and you are a metallurgist, yeah. And you go, this guy's stupid.
Are you saying a meteorologist?
I'm gonna get us off track if I keep going. We're already 25 minutes in. I have so many jokes
Oh
to
man.
make about that.
So yeah, other than that, we
But
didn't really have
tell
any
us if we're wrong,
issues.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Tell us.
basically, yeah.
If you know that you're right, tell us in the comments. Say it. All right? We're trying to learn. We're trying to help you guys learn information.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep.
So let's talk about the bucking.
We Did you say this at the beginning?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
The hop-up window thing?
Yeah, the hop-up window, well, so we'll talk about the bucking.
Right.
We used a maple leaf macaron 70 degree.
70 or 75. It was the blue one.
Yeah. Like the like light bluish kind of thing, yeah. So the first thing we did is when we put the first one on, we had two. We put the first one on. We didn't use any
like an idiot.
We didn't use any lubrication. And I'm not going to make the joke, obviously.
Yeah.
But
we all know.
Yeah, we all know. And it tore. So yeah. So we lubed up the second one and it worked. It went on there better. But we did notice that the hop-up window on the inner barrel just wasn't like quite big enough for the bucking nub.
I'm good. I'm fine.
You have to get it together.
I'm trying so hard.
You have to, actually.
I'm good, bro. Keep
No,
going.
You're not, dude. No, you're not.
Good.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not
God.
gonna say
I
it.
think you're gonna die.
I'm not gonna say
I
it.
think you're gonna die if you don't.
That's what she said.
Dang it! All right. Well, we're canceled.
All right. I'm good. I got it out of my system. We're good now.
So yeah. The second one went on. We got it. We got the bucking nub in the window. We got it in there.
Yeah. Keep going. Just
we
keep
got it
going.
in there, dude. So
it worked.
It worked. It was just
the hop-up window was a little narrower than the stock one and most others that I've seen.
I asked the question, could you technically drill it out? Yes, you probably could.
Technically.
Use discretion.
I would not.
I wouldn't.
Because even the tiniest little scratch or unpolished edge or anything, we're so small measurements at this point. And those BBs are plastic.
Mm-hmm.
If it catches, if there's a scratch, if there's whatever, those scratches and dings, going back to the air pressure and the balance, those are the things that cause inaccuracy down to the smallest little level. So a nice barrel with a good finish, a nice polish on the inside is going to shoot better than poorly made barrels. So the quality. So you are getting what you pay for with barrels. That's real.
I love these cargo pants, man.
They look nice. I think we talked about them a week or two ago.
Yeah, man.
Are we even coming through?
Definitely.
Okay, gosh, man.
Can I rip this?
Get it together. We leave it in.
So sorry. And right into Ezra's microphone too.
We leave it in.
And
so, yes, we got the bucking to fit, but those maple
I wrote
leaves
here in big, use oil.
Yes, silicone oil.
But don't get it inside the inner barrel.
Yes.
Don't do it. It's bad.
Use it on the outside of the barrel to slide the bucking in. Then on the outside of the bucking to slide it into the hop-up.
What about on the inside of the bucking to slide it over?
You could, but you don't want the nub to get any into the window.
True. Good point. That's why you're the professional.
Yeah, the untrained professional.
Once we got it on there, it worked well.
It works fine.
So with that, we can kind of transition to the hop-up.
Yes.
The hop-up we used was the Crytek $30. It's just the
entry-level one.
This is just an M4 style rotary hop-up.
Yeah, it's plastic.
So to our detriment, actually,
Yeah.
Because when we installed the first bucking,
It didn't fit.
realized our folly,
Tried to take it back out.
and it snapped off. The part where it clips, the barrel clip goes on, so
Yes.
the first little like ring, and then you got the little bridge thing, and then it goes to the bigger assembly of the hop up.
Again, if you're an animator,
You could do something there.
Yeah.
Where all my hands are.
yeah, it would look
doing
good.
this.
Dude, I might just set up the VR one day, and while you're talking, do like a 3D drawing
Ooh.
of, not today, but maybe one
Oh,
day.
yeah, maybe one
If we had a
day.
bigger space, I could be standing off to the side with a fake
If
whiteboard.
we have unlimited money.
We'll look into that when we get a real facility. If you want to see, instead of a whiteboard, 3D drawings live
Dude, we
on
could
the
just
podcast.
record this podcast in the
In the-
metaverse.
We're so smart.
Yep.
If you guys want to see that, let us know.
Dude, look at that sound. Look at that wave.
It's pretty even. That was good air control.
You know what it kind of looks like?
Weenie.
Yeah, it did.
An
I
Oscar
didn't
Mayer.
even do that. I'm not gonna sit here for the next 5 minutes and try to do it again. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, don't. do
Because I'm
it.
an adult. I'm
Yeah.
an adult. Oh, no, I think you're also an adult.
Mine looked nothing like it. Mine looked like a sad pear.
Oh my god, it looks like a freaking fish skeleton.
All right.
Yeah. So that part broke off of the hop up. We got it super glued back on. I
don't recommend.
Don't recommend.
We are not saying you should. We're saying
Yeah,
you
we're-
should not do these
we're-
things.
We're gonna run it.
Oh, we're gonna send it.
We're gonna
hard.
send it. Would not recommend.
Would not
but-
recommend.
Desperate times. So
And
we're actually gonna really put it to the test
Saturday.
tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow on Saturday. Well,
Tomorrow you're watching.
when
Tomorrow.
you're
They get it.
it's we're actually a day late recording this,
Yeah.
but that was the 24-hour stream, dude.
I hit a 24-hour stream on my Twitch.
Yeah.
And
check it
I
out,
was
dude.
awake for 36 hours.
You want to plug that, dude?
You want me to?
If you want to plug your Twitch, you can plug your Twitch.
Twitch I__dog DAWG.
Yeah, because you know what it is.
What?
Dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
I dog.
You know what it is.
Yeah, you do know what it is.
So that'll be in the description.
Yeah.
If you want to check that out.
Do check it out.
I'm a
It's-
casual streamer, so
You'll hear
this
my
is
voice
like
on there sometimes. This
is-
soothing.
beautiful voice. This is what I do. Like, this is what I'm trying to do when I'm not working and in
Mhm.
school is this. So that my
This.
stream is just for fun. But I
Yeah.
do stream. I'm
For
trying to get
funs.
back into streaming weekly.
You are affiliated.
I am an affiliate. I
I don't know. I'm just.
I have merch. I sell it for price. I don't make any profit off of my merch. I make like 40 cents per item because Teespring you have to do the money. They're like, you have to make money. And I go, why? And they go, you just have to. Why is it not possible? It's just not. And that's me and Teespring. So I make 40 cents if you're concerned about that.
Wow, dude.
So go buy a
freaking
hoodie.
Just like
I'll get
every
40
other
cents.
greedy streamer out
I
there.
know.
Well, so yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all we had. So overall, you test fired, and like you chronoed as well. Is that right?
Yeah, I chronoed. I came in around because I don't have a perfect air seal on my like gearbox and stuff because that's a whole nother.
What happened? What's going on with that?
That's what the gearbox.
Yeah.
Well, that's just most stock guns don't have a great air seal,
Oh,
like a perfect air seal. Like that is an expensive
Can
and
you-
complicated upgrade.
Oh, okay.
But that is theoretically what you should do first. It's just harder
yeah,
and more expensive, so I'm not messing with it because I don't really need to.
right.
But it gives you a more consistent FPS, is what it
Okay.
does.
That's fair.
But I came in at like 1.4 joules.
Not bad.
That was with 0.32s. 0.2s, I was pushing. I was at like 1.4 something. But I think 1.55 is the limit where we play. for like
Yeah.
no minimum engagement distance.
Something like
After that, I think you're up to sniper range or something. I think over 1.5 is sniper range. It's different field to field.
Yeah.
So yes, I chronoed in. We're safe. We're good. Jolly good show.
Jolly good show.
Oh, good show.
Butterscotch ripple. So yeah, so you test fired, and just kind of like in your test fire, you said that you noticed about around a 50-foot increase in just overall range, but about a 20-foot increase in like accurate range.
Yeah, so this is all rough estimates. I didn't measure before I made the
Yeah.
upgrades, and I didn't really measure afterwards. I just kind of, it looks better. So I did notice some small,
just an increase in the range overall and the accurate the increase of
right,
the
and
accurate range.
that is probably Oh, dude, I hope they can't see my ankles on here.
Oh no!
I'm not wearing my tall
gosh,
socks.
You
can?
No, I'm just messing with you.
So I noticed an increase in range and accurate range. So 50 feet roughly overall. I think I could get my BBs close to that far. And then accurately 20 maybe. So kind of minor increases, but I'm still happy with it. And I would attribute that probably to the barrel and bucking.
Mm-hmm.
The hop up doesn't really matter because I didn't change the hop up nub or anything. But the rotary style hop up,
we're not flat hopping.
The rotary style is going to hold your hop settings rather than a dial style will slowly undo itself over time.
And that thing on that AK,
it loses it fast.
It slides all over the place.
Dude, that's awful.
It does. That's the only thing. And really, I say it slides all over the place. It does move, but not much. And
enough.
I know, like, once I set it the first time that day, I know like where it needs to be, so I can tell it's like moving, and I just put it right back where it is.
Right.
I just check it every so often. But honestly,
I do that already with my dial style. But with this rotary, I'm hoping I set it and forget it.
That's the idea.
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, I would love to upgrade my AK hop up to a rotary. I just don't know how, if I can, you know what I'm saying? So.
And I went with the blue, the 70 degree, because I think that's the blue is 70. But I went with the blue one because those degrees are basically like the hardness of the rubber.
Mm-hmm.
So the higher the number, the harder the rubber is.
Yeah.
And then the lower, the softer. And those higher density or harder rubbers are better for heavier BBs. So they don't really make a huge difference overall with low weight BBs. So basically, whatever bucking degree you get won't really matter with lighter BBs.
Right. Okay.
So you can get whatever you want. But at higher weight, harder buckings do better. So at point, and I was hopping 0.4s with that after I'm not going to run those because they're expensive.
Yeah.
It does fine with 0.32s. I might move up to 0.36. I might go up to 0.36 if I want to, but right now we're running 0.32s and they're doing fine. So, but if you're running like 0.2s or 0.25s, don't worry. You can get whatever you want. You're not really pushing that much power if you're running 0.25s. I mean, in a primary, right?
Right, yeah.
Like you probably are running a fairly decent entry level to mid level. I don't know. I'd say entry level.
Yeah.
I mean,
even like my Lancer, yeah.
Yeah, your Lancer, but your AK is shooting 0.32s.
Yeah, I shoot 0.32 on my AK.
So that's I would say if you're up in that range, you might want to worry about it. But this is all stuff that you shouldn't do, like forget to use oil on the thing and hair your stuff and break your things. Definitely look into compatibility of parts. That's one thing I ran into.
Yeah.
Just research that stuff. I'm sure there's plenty of people with answers. We have a Reddit.
Oh, yeah, we do have a Reddit.
We have a Port City Airsoft Reddit. We're active in the r/Airsoft
community.
I try to answer all the questions that I know about, and we link to our podcast episodes that deal with stuff. But there's a ton of people on there who know more than me. So go
Yeah.
out there and check it out if you are a Redditor, or
But-
if you're not, you can just go browse, see if they have answers.
Interact with us.
Yeah.
You know,
You can follow us on
Say what's
Reddit.
up.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool. That'd be fun.
we do have an Instagram as well.
We have an Instagram, port_city_airsoft.
Yep.
We post throughout the week.
Yeah. Semi-regularly.
Yeah, every like couple days.
Yeah.
Every few days we post. We do have a schedule. I mean, we
do.
But I mean, it's not like you have to go wait for us to post. I'm
Yeah,
just saying,
I
there's
mean, yeah.
content there. It's not like we post whenever we want. We have a schedule that we follow, but we're also available.
We're
for,
good. We're good. We're good boys.
Yeah, we do our work. We do our job. We have we're accessible through there through DMs.
Mhm.
You can comment on the podcast if you have questions.
Yep.
Corbin typically manages the Instagram. I typically manage the YouTube, and so
Leave us a comment.
leave us
on
comments.
Any and all.
Yeah.
However
us
you
know.
feel.
This podcast is for you guys.
Mhm.
We are not necessarily passionate about like podcasting, I would
No,
say.
I mean not. I mean
I enjoy it.
It's fun. I have a good time.
Yeah,
It's
I've
just,
done it for years for like with other friends and other stuff, not Airsoft.
Yeah.
So I enjoy doing it. It's just like
I just want to be a
we
resource.
are not a Airsoft podcast.
Yeah.
We are here to be a resource and share our findings. So we do that through whatever means we can come up with. And right now podcast seems to work good. We also release bonus full length like video content once a month every last Saturday. Things
Mhm.
like unboxings, reviews, tutorials, budget loadouts. We do stuff like that, covering how to get set up with cool loadouts for really cheap. We have one about Ghost from the new Modern Warfare, how to set
Yep.
up a full Ghost loadout cosplay, if you will,
Yeah.
for less than $200.
I mean, honestly, it is a functional loadout.
it is.
You could run it in Airsoft.
We design
game.
our things to be functional
Yeah.
Airsoft loadouts.
We
but-
I would never recommend someone buy something that is only fashionable.
yes,
You know?
we think about function.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
those budget loadouts bring in the fashion.
Yeah, they do. So yeah, we've got more of those coming as well.
we've got the whole year.
Yeah, we've
planned
got a
out.
whole year
It's
planned
just a
out.
matter of I'm working and in school. He's working and just moved here back here from
Yeah.
away. So we're still
away.
kind of this year having a slow start to all this
Mhm.
stuff, but we're trying to work as hard as we can to bring you guys this content.
Yeah.
Please let us know if you have recommendations, if you have comments, if you have things you like, things you don't like.
Yeah.
We
Things you want to know, things you want to hear us talk about.
yeah, we're here for you guys. So
Mhm.
we really appreciate everyone who watches, and we just want to make stuff that's going to be helpful and entertaining. So
Yeah, absolutely.
that's the goal here. We've covered pretty much everything for today.
Yeah.
We've talked about the video that's coming out.
We
We've talked
did
about
indeed.
Instagram and everything. I think we're is it
I think we're good. Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh. Yeah.
okay, all right.
Okay.